you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna
Update your fit with free Season 5 clothing item rewards at various levels. And looking for a new ride? Well, I'll just say you'll be getting a lift at level 30. Along the way, accelerate your level gains as you pick up double XP coins. Plus, make sure to head over to my team for a chance to earn Dark Matter Ray Allen for reaching level 40. And of course, don't forget, this is the season we'll be awarding $500,000 in the My Team Unlimited tournaments. You do not want to miss that. And hey, there are so many prizes.
Terrific view of the nighttime traffic and the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Thursday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. And for Brooklyn. And the basket by DeRozan. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And the shot's good.
Oh, so difficult to guard in these sets. Harden just excels at reading defenses and taking what he sees.
Now here's DeRozan. Pulls up, high post, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket. Outside Harden. Down low. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Execution by Whiteside there on the pick and roll. Flawless, diving right towards the basket and getting the ball in ideal position.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Harden. It's deflected. Here's the break. Pushing it up now. The rebound by Malone.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Nets. DeRozan with the ball. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Pass to George. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride Beautiful assist.
Here's George. DeRozan up top. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. There's 1:54 left in the first. Pass to Malone. Now here's Carter. Pure from three-point range. Carter's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Stolen by Whiteside. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met in San Francisco.
And it was really the defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harper. 5 to shoot. From deep. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Stoudemire. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Carter from outside. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
George outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Jackson, and he gets it back.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets. They lead by 6. Don't. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The Nets with a lead. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they wanted to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass the ball. Outside Johnson. Here's Marion. The three. Drummond grabs the miss. Carter against ball. Carter, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Marion. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Carter against ball. Pass to Harper. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way with it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the right side. Carter against ball. from deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's showing people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Here's Kidd. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Harden. Here's Starks. Beyond the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Marion. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And the Warriors making a switch here. George has checked in. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's George, guarded closely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
Both shots good from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Malone. And here's Whiteside. Here's Van Arsdale. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Nets lead by 10.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Here's Kidd, defended by Harden. DeRozan outside. Pass to Kidd. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Whiteside. Here's Van Arsdale. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Harden. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
They're one of the best scorers in the history of the game. James Harden is so tough to stop.
Here's Kidd. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What do you think?
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive power.
And for the Warriors,
the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
George for three. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Van Arsdale. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Kidd, defended by Harden. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Drummond's checked in for Whiteside. Pass to Van Arsdale. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Kidd. With the floater. The rebound by Malone. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Harden. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Shot is good by Van Arsdale.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout, before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Jackson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harper comes in for Harden. And the Warriors shooting 41% in this game. Ball passes to Johnson. He takes it in. He can't hit that time.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Van Arsdale. Counted from distance.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one's good. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. He's got 5, and it's in there. He's got 7.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Johnson. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here.
Substitutions for your Nets. Gerald.
Ball outside.
John Starks.
Here's Lanier. Rebound Brooklyn. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Starks, covered by Johnson. And there it is for him. Carter's got 16 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Ball. And the Warriors miss again. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Drummond. Here's Starks. Here's Van Arsdale. Offline with a 3. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's good. 2 points.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Give him 20.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
From deep, Johnson. And that's not going to go. And so it's Brooklyn, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Lanier. Excellent D there from Whiteside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And for the Warriors. And Malone gets it to go.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to DeRozan. Shot from 16, and Whiteside with a block.
The defense has given them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Harden. And it's blocked. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously, it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Harper, no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Harper, covered by Johnson. With some arc, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So both teams making some changes here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Ball stolen. In transition, here they come. Kidd with the bucket.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it. And that one's long. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
No problems knocking that one down.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Harper. Takes the three. No good there. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kidd. The rebound by Malone. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Harper.